Welcome to Doing the Work, where we simplify and demystify the men's personal development journey. I hope you enjoy and subscribe. If you've been watching my videos, you'll know I talk a lot about the need for purpose, the need for a bigger problem to solve, and particularly meta purpose. I talk about meta purpose a lot, which is purpose beyond goals. So beyond where I want to live, what car I want to drive, all the rest of those things. It's more about values. It's more about the man I want to be, and having that as a North Star, having that as something to aim to. One of the things that people have asked in the comments is how do I find purpose? How do I find that purpose? And one of the ways that I've given before and will give again is to look outside. Look at a big problem in the world that you find and think, how can I help solve that problem? Connect to the idea of a mission, a problem to solve that is bigger and more important than you, right? That's one way. The other way, which I'm going to talk about now, is by going inwards, right? And what I mean by that is, imagine yourself on a timeline, right? And you've got behind you your mum, your dad, mentors, friends, everyone who's ever been on this planet. A line going all the way back to the first common ancestors. Just imagine them. And imagine everything that's been passed down, all the strategies, good and bad, all the beliefs, good and bad, all the inventions you haven't had to invent, every song sung that you haven't had to write the lyrics to, everything. You're holding all of that, every possibility from the past, every blessing, every burden, and you've got access to it. Every book you didn't have to write. And in front of you are the children. Maybe you've got children, they're your children, maybe the children of others, or maybe you just imagine them as a line of, those yet to come, the children yet to come, society, humans, all of that laid out in front, a lot, and hopefully as long. So you've got every human from the first common ancestors behind you and the children going out in front of you, hopefully in a line as long. And that means when I imagine myself there, I imagine myself holding all of that, all the burdens and all the blessings. And if I can imagine myself holding that, that gives me the greatest opportunity, I believe, for any of us who are alive. And that's the opportunity to clean up the past and prepare for the future. Or as I like to think of it, I get to decide what starts with me and what stops with me. Maybe there's blessings coming down. Maybe it's a musical family and I really want to keep that going on. Great. So that gives me an idea of what I want to do. But maybe there's stuff that isn't so bad. In my own family, alcoholism was a big part. So that got handed to me. And I didn't want to pass that down to my son, so I stopped it. It ends with me. And you will never get the thanks for the things that end with you. They'll never know. In 3, 4, 5 generations' time, they'll never know what you went through to either stop those things or start those things. Maybe you've never had healthy male role models in your family, and that's going to start with you, right? Maybe that idea of community and service is going to start with you. Being present as a father, really, that's going to start with you. Being a pillar of your community, that's going to start with you. That's a great way to find purpose, to look at everything you've been handed and go, what is going to start with me that has been missing in my family line? And what is going to end with me that's been present in my family line? That's a great place to start with trying to find meta purpose. And with having a meta purpose, you will just find that everything starts to align. You have a North Star to keep moving towards. Even if you're depressed, even if you found you've lost your way, you have a North Star in your meta purpose. And that is one way of finding it. I hope that's useful to you. I had a couple of people reach out and ask that. If you have any questions you want to ask, put them in the comments and I'll do my best to make a video of them. But for now, stay connected, keep doing the work. Peace. Thank you for listening if you were listening. Thank you for watching if you were watching. And remember to subscribe. And good luck on your personal development journey. On the topic of doing the work, if you haven't already, go over to our website and take the Doing the Work assessment. It's free. It will tell you where you are on your personal development journey, and it will give you some helpful tools and advice on where you may want to go next. Stay connected, keep doing the work.